One of the quickest ways to lose yourself is to make someone else responsible for your happiness. And depending on your partner to be the sole source of your happiness and your joy, it is heavy. It can suck the life out of a relationship because this was not God's intention when He designed human relationships. Human relationships were created to help shape our character, to accomplish God's good work in the earth, and to reflect His nature. So I've titled this one, Don't Lose Yourself. I am Anastasia, and we are back. This is Soul and Sanity Podcast. Thank you for tuning in. So, there are two ways that we can begin to lean on others to be the source of our happiness. One, we get into a relationship and we give everything. We stop doing the very things that made us interesting, that made us confident, that made us feel fulfilled. Okay? The very things that made us attractive in the first place. Or two, from the beginning, you never gave yourself the opportunity to learn and love yourself. You went from your parents' love to your partner's love. You didn't give yourself enough time to get to know you. Okay? But either way, you're in this relationship, and in the beginning, it feels good. It feels amazing. You're giving 110%. Everybody brings their representative in the beginning, all right? And it feels exciting, but that excitement eventually wears off. And life settles into a routine. And when we are not doing well emotionally, we tend to place our frustration on the person that's closest to us, and that is usually our partner. So that frustration leads to resentment, okay? And I'm not talking about in situations where abuse and neglect is evident, right? Those are separate issues. But in a healthy relationship, your partner was never intended to make you whole. This is God's job. So why place that burden on someone who doesn't have the capacity to fill you? Only God can fill you in that way. Okay? So, Psalms 107:9 says, "It is God who satisfies the longing soul, and the hungry soul He fills with good things." Okay? We are not to look to anyone as a source of fulfillment because human beings are limited and we are flawed, okay? God warns over and over again in Psalms, do not put your absolute trust in man. I like the way he said in Jeremiah 17:5-7. He puts it like this: "Cursed is the one who trusts in man, who draws strength from mere flesh." Okay? God teaches not to place human beings in a position that is only reserved for God. Okay? Your partner is not your source. Your relationship is not your source. God is your source. So how do you know if I'm talking to you? I have some questions that I want you to ask yourself and be 100% honest. This is between me and you, and I won't tell anybody. One, how full is your life outside of people? Excluding your spouse, your children, excluding your workplace. Two, what brings you joy? Three, how do you spend your alone time? And four, are you content when you're alone? We only learn these things when we spend time with ourselves, getting to know ourselves, and not just the good parts, but the parts that are not so good. The parts that are not so good. You should be able to enjoy your own company. You should be able to find fulfillment in things that have nothing to do with another person. And the only way to figure this out is to spend time with yourself outside of your relationships. If you had a hard time answering those questions, then it is very likely that this session is for you. But I'm not going to leave you there, okay? I am going to challenge you. This is a little homework. The only way things change is if we make the changes, if we are willing to do what is necessary, okay? So I want you to start carving out some me time. Before this week is over, I want you to plan a date by yourself. Find a date on a calendar that is available. If you have to get a babysitter, if you have to let everybody know that you will be unavailable on this date, then do what you got to do. Okay? This is the hard part. Finding out what you're going to do. There's Eventbrite, you got Facebook events, community events. There's probably something going on at your church. You can find something that is completely free or very inexpensive. Just last month on Eventbrite, I found a paint and pray women's event. It was everything that I needed that I didn't even know I needed. We prayed, we painted, we cried a little. I left feeling full and inspired, okay? I want you to get out, explore, okay? Get out there. Find the things that bring you joy and stay connected to the things that make you who you are. In closing, I want you to remember that God has a purpose for your life. So you cannot abandon yourself. We need you. The world needs you. So if you enjoy getting up on a Saturday morning and going to the bookstore, keep doing it. If you enjoy hour-long walks in the park, keep doing it. If you enjoy spending one weekend out of the month with your girlfriends, keep doing it. Don't lose the things that make you a whole, well-rounded individual. The goal isn't to become less of yourself, but to bring your whole self into a relationship. God designed relationships so they have a place and a purpose. He said 2 are better than 1. Iron sharpens iron. That we should love each other as we love ourselves. That we should be forgiving and compassionate towards one another. That we should strive together as one for the faith of the gospel. And in John, 1 John 4:19, he said, we love because he first loved us. Our capacity to love flows from our relationship with God. So if you put him first, he will teach you how to have full, long-lasting relationships. So that's all I have for y'all. I know that this podcast may not be for everyone, but it is for someone. And if that someone is you, I want you to like, comment, and subscribe. So I pray for you that God continues to cover and keep you. And until next time, bye-bye.